Hello and welcome back to Cidery from Scratch. Today we are outside obviously, but it's a beautiful day. We're going to spend some time pruning some apple trees. David's going to go over our project plan for today.
We've got 5 or 6 apple trees on Rachel's parents' property that they said we could use in the fall for making hard cider. So we want to manage them a little bit, take care of any dead or sprouting branches that won't necessarily fruit apples. And then in the fall, we're going to use these apples to make hard cider.
So stay tuned as we prune some trees.
All right, so we don't know everything about apple trees. This is our first year managing and planning for some apple tree usage. What we're looking for today, as we said, is dead and sprouting branches. So right here, this branch right here is sprouting right in the dead center of the tree where it's not going to get any sun. So we're going to go ahead and take that one out. Now we'll just kind of walk around and look for any dead branches. All these little branches here are underneath the canopy, just basically taking nutrients from the fruiting buds. These are not going to get any sun, so we're going to go ahead and take out all these little ones. Then on this side, this one right here, pretty big, straight under the tree. Not going to get any sun. Go ahead and take that one out. Got another sprouting one right here. Take that one out. A couple little ones. And then right here we have basically 2 kind of right next to each other that are going to be competing. So I'm going to take this one out. So this last branch here just has a couple growing straight out of the top. We're going to cut those, and then that'll be it for this tree. We don't want to do too much pruning our first year. We want to make sure that this tree is good and fruits a lot in the fall.
Way to not pick me up.
Why'd you run?
Why'd you leave me? All right, apple tree number 2.
So this tree is pretty big and quite the mess, so we're not going to take too much out of it because we don't really know what's going to happen when we trim it up a bit. But let's get to it. And for reference, let's go do a walk next to this apple tree.
How old do you guys think it is? Let us know. No idea, but she's a big one.
So the good thing about this tree is, though, you can visually identify a lot of the dead wood. So we're going to take this out. There's a big branch up there. I might have to climb the tree to get that one. We have a little bit of a shorter ladder. But you can visually identify a lot of dead wood in this tree. So we're really probably just gonna manage some of that dead wood and leave the good wood to sit, because we don't want to cause this tree too much shock. So here we are at the next tree. This one is also pretty old. She's got some good girth to her, but obviously not nearly as old as the other one. What's interesting about this one is it looks pretty good everywhere except right here. I don't know if Rachel, you can pan over here. This one trunk right here doesn't look so good. And guess what? It was trying to survive as it had to grow around this crap right here. So that's pretty interesting. Looks like it still has some growth, so we'll probably leave that this year. Just cut up some of the smaller stuff on the inside to clean it up.
All right, we're at apple trees 3 and 4. And then we also maybe think that this is also an apple tree. So we'll go check it out.
fence, this one right here. What do you think? What if I cut it right here? It's going 3 ways.
It's kind of going down and into the other tree, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we got down here a little bit closer and we do think it's an apple tree. So we're not gonna do anything with it because it's massive, but we will update you guys if we see apples at some point.
Yeah, I wonder if it does provide any fruit.
We'll see, there are some buds.
As you mentioned, Rachel, there are some budding branches on this side of the tree.
Yep.
But I'm still curious to see if it actually produces any apples. This thing is huge.
It is.
Okay, so the other one I could wrap my hand around. I can't wrap my hand around this one. So here we are at 7, 8, and 9 over there. We've already cut up a bunch of 7 because it was already really dead. So we're gonna cut up a little bit more of the dead stuff. We're not sure if this one provides any fruit, but 8 is really big over here. This one's got like 6 or 7 trunks coming straight out here. I'm pretty sure all the deer are at this one non-stop during the fall because it does have fruit. So we're gonna take a bunch of dead stuff off this one. Well, anyways, we've got a little bit of work ahead of us. If you like this kind of stuff, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we don't really know what kind of apples any of these trees are going to provide. So either A, let us know if you have any idea what we're going to get, or B, stay tuned until the fall when we actually get some fruit out of these trees and we'll show you what they are. As always, stay tuned till next week. Our videos are on Thursdays at 11 a.m. And remember, always follow your dreams.